Hey, welcome to the Mountain City Show. Today, we'd like to discuss a little bit about the gas stoves because it's absolutely freaking ridiculous. And it's
Gas
definitely
stoves.
a redirect about with other things that have been going on in the news. So we kind of find it comical. So this makes me
Right.
laugh.
So what the science suggests? What, that gas stoves are bad for the environment or bad for people?
Bad for your health.
Bad for your health. So that
somehow.
means every fucking chef in America is going to get hazard pay now, right?
Yeah, they could get an extra $3 an hour.
What the hell is this all about? You know, if it was such a bad thing, we'd have chefs dropping off like flies.
Oh, yeah, we would. They'd be all dead.
Yeah, record deaths. Yeah, we don't understand what's going on. They're dropping like flies.
The restaurant industry it's been catastrophic because of the gas stoves.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. AOC, what'd she say? Follow the science.
Yeah, follow
the
the
science
science
of the gas stove.
So my big thing is with this is
very
that,
concerning.
is that they're redirected. Like, you don't come out with something this stupid, right? Just on a whim. Like,
No.
you're coming out with this because it's going to generate a lot of media attention and it's going to redirect from what the hell is going on.
Yeah, but it may gain some attention, but is it the right kind of attention you want it to gain? Because this is just hilarious to me.
It's funny, man. I think it's amazing. Like, you can't make this shit up.
You're going to pay an extra $18 to $20 for your steak dinner because Alejandro's in the back taking his life into his own hands. You know what
Got
in
that
the
open,
hell is going on?
It's got that open flame.
Yeah.
You know what'll be next? Fireplaces. These people are putting wood and burning the trees
Oh my God.
to
no.
heat their homes.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
It's sucking all the oxygen out of the air to build a fire. We can't be burning no more.
Out of all the things that are going bad with this country,
And we're talking about
we're
gas
talking
stoves.
about gas stoves. You gotta be kidding me, right?
I don't get it.
Like, that's what we came to.
We had the one chef seen on the news taped himself to his stove
Oh, yeah,
in
we have
protest.
that. We
In
have that.
protest.
I think we have.
Now, did get me wrong. It was kind of a running joke type of thing, but it was still funny.
That's
you know,
him.
he there he is. He's
Let's play him. Hold on. Let's play him.
go ahead.
It's on Twitter. Let's play him.
In response to the Biden administration's suggested proposal to ban all natural gas stoves in households, commercial kitchens, I have taped myself to the stove and I will stay taped to this stove until the idea is completely eliminated from everybody's minds. I'll be here. In response to
Now, of course, he's not still there.
Yeah, well, look at the tape he used.
Yeah, he used
He's
painter's tape. Yeah, yeah, you ain't gonna pull him off of there, by God.
No, you can't get that stuff so strong.
But this is, I think the whole idea of it was it just to show how asinine this even is to be discussing. You know,
it's horrible.
and the only reason you and I are discussing is because of the comedy of it.
Oh, it's freaking hysterical.
You know,
But it's also pathetic at the same time. It's pathetic.
absolutely
it's
ridiculous.
Hysterical, and it totally
and
redirects
of course,
you.
then people are like, "Well, what's the difference?" Well, first of all, if you cook anything at all, you control the heat better with a gas stove. You can regulate your heat better on your pans, and then that electric element that. And first of all, if we ban all the stoves anyway, and we all go to electric, the coal generated power plant out there is still going to be huffing and puffing. So what are we accomplishing here anyway?
Nothing. This is all ploy, man. It's a ploy.
We're going to put GE out of business.
It's to make
I
you-
don't get it.
It's to make you redirect what's going on.
And no more stoves of any kind.
Well, then it was like, so if they want to ban the stoves, what's next? Natural gas fireplaces.
It's ridiculous.
You know what I mean? It'll just keep going. It just makes me laugh, man. I can't help it. But it also makes me think these fucking people down in Washington all need, like, removed. The whole damn place.
The whole thing is getting completely out of
Doesn't
hand
matter
down
who
there
it is.
anyway. Yeah, it's time to clean house. The asinineness of going after a gas stove. I mean,
Right? I think that the entire system needs revamped. Republicans, Democrats, all of it. It all needs
Right.
revamped. They
It
should
does.
they should never, like, you shouldn't have like Joe Biden and Nancy Pelosi and all these other guys that have been in, and it doesn't matter your party line. You should not be allowed to be a career politician. You
Right.
should get 2 or 3 terms and that's it. You're done. Get someone else in here. You know, and all it does is I think it creates corruption. And they just get in these little packs, man, and these people have been in there forever. I just can't stand them.
well, we can see what happens when somebody corners power as far as Speaker of the House goes. We've seen that the last few years.
Oh, yeah. Like I
mean,
still remember
when you got to pass a bill and don't even get to read it, and all the pork that's dumped on them. Thank God that's a thing of the past. But this one person monopoly has got to end, and now we're getting to the point of asinine with gas stoves. So
I think it's stupid.
Phil, next thing you know, they'll be going after your gas grill, bud. You won't be able to. No more
Go
barbecue
after
for you,
my
bud.
gas grill.
Yep.
No propane.
No propane, no nothing.
for your grill, man.
Yeah, and then how are we going? Then we build fires to cook, and they'll take wood from us. So
you live in the country. We do not want you chopping down trees, and burning firewood because you're not on the electrical grid.
Goddamn country go free.
You got to be on the electrical grid.
Yeah, they want to turn everything to electric. Well, how they think electric's generated? I mean,
right.
It's not hydro dams everywhere.
What's his name? Proved that point.
And then they'll protest that the hydro dam. It's killing the fish. It's killing the eagles. It's doing this. Look, folks, we got to have something.
Elon Musk proved that. He's like, we can't support it all right now. You're living in a fantasy world.
Yeah,
that's what he said.
And they're pushing. It's like they're putting the cart before the horse. They want all this done, and it's not even going to be able to support it. California's having rolling blackouts now because of air conditioners in the summertime.
Oh, I know.
What the hell's going to happen when everybody got their car plugged in too?
Well, the best thing with California right now is their budget. So
what budget?
Yeah, their COVID money's all gone.
Yeah,
so
you're talking about the red budget?
Now they're super broke.
So they tax the hell out of everybody out there. Nobody can afford to live. They're living on the street.
Yep.
And, now we're going to electrify the state.
The funniest thing I heard that Governor Newsom say was like, come to California where you can have freedom. Did you see him say that?
The Freedom
shit?
State. Yeah, I seen that the other day. The Freedom State.
About died.
It's the worst place in the country to be right now. That in New York City.
I'm all for more freedoms. But certain states, man, you just don't get them.
I mean, the state of Florida, it's going to get to the point there's not going to be any more room down there.
Florida, Texas.
Everybody's moving to Texas.
Well, there's quite a few states that don't charge state income tax.
Well, Florida's one of them. They don't tax your retirement.
Texas, Wyoming.
It's a good place. People, they're all moving to where business is welcome.
Yes.
Business is encouraged. Not, come on in here, and then we're going to tax the hell out of you and put you out of business.
Right. I think, I don't have an answer for these people. I know it's horrible to watch.
The gas stove.
Gas stoves, man.
We will keep you updated on the latest gas stove saga.
So many things going on, and they want to do gas stoves. Like, you could do. I mean, dear Lord, we're in a freaking war. We are a half a second away from probably being in World War III.
There's bigger fish to fry than my gas stove.
Right.
I mean, a lot bigger. And,
there are.
And there's so much shit going on in D.C. right now. There's no governing getting done anyway. And then what are we going to do? We're going to pull a gas stove out of my ass. Let's talk about that.
That's what it is.
It's like there's not enough drama down here. What do we go for next?
Well, I mean,
wait. The other day in the restaurant, do you remember how smoky it was in there? Let's get rid of them gas stoves.
No, you know what it was? One of these super wealthy politicians was probably at a restaurant, and the guy goes, well, how is it? Well, the stove's a little back there. It's super hot. And, next thing you know, here we go. But honestly, I don't think it's that. I think it's a redirect for stuff that's going on.
What are they tucking behind?
Yep.
What's going on behind it?
They're putting that story out.
They do that all the time.
To redirect people's attention.
Yes, they do that all the time.
Yep, to the real thing that's going on.
That's a good call, Phil. That's a good call.
That's what they're doing with that, even though it is fucking funny.
All right, well, we got to get this fella untaped. We got to get back to the business at hand, the governing of the country, and let's leave the goddamn gas stoves alone, people.
Yeah.
I mean,
leave them alone.
All right, so we'll have to keep an eye
I don't
on the
have
back
a gas.
door.
Do you have a gas stove? I don't.
No.
I've never had a gas stove.
I have had a gas stove.
Have you?
Yes.
I've never had.
Yeah, I've had a gas
I know.
stove.
I've been electric.
No,
They're just easier.
I've had them. I've had a gas one.
It's easier to hook up. You just plug it in. You don't have to run a gas line.
Well, you got to run an electrical line if there's not one.
Yeah, but it's not a gas line.
Maybe a lot of homes got them gas lines already there, or you take your pick.
They do. You can pick either one. All right, that's our take on the stupid fucking gas stove.
The gas stove saga.
Yeah, it's a saga. Thanks for watching. If you could go to YouTube, hit the like and subscribe button. Doesn't cost nothing and helps with the algorithm. Thanks again.